What is up, freelance friends? It's Brad, Monday Morning Freelance. Hope you guys are having a great start to your week. Hey, it's Monday, which means we're talking about something having to do with the freelance life. And I just got back from vacation. I'm feeling good. Things are getting started again. I'm trying to restart the machine after taking a few days off with the family on vacation, resting. And while I was on vacation, driving back home, I was thinking to myself about the idea of freelancing and vacations. And if you're like me, you probably operate your freelance business with the sense of anxiety that if you ever stop moving or working, everything will fall apart. The wheels will come off, the thing will collapse. It all depends on you keeping the world spinning 24/7, 365, right? It's insane. It's an insane thought, but we have it. And the reality is, we are not designed to go all the time, especially as freelancers who are often handling all aspects of our businesses, from our finances to our client communications, project management, actually doing the thing. We have to build margin and space into our lives if we're going to survive. And so I just had 5 thoughts. I put this in my newsletter, which I'll drop down the link to. Subscribe to that, the Monday Morning Freelancer, in the comments below. But I came up with 5 kind of ideas when it comes to vacationing as a freelancer that we have to keep in mind if we're going to survive long term. Number 1, you got to take a break. Rehash what I just said. We are not designed to continue going forever and ever. Amen. We have to know when to stop and when to actually take a break. For me personally, I am someone who will often allow things to build up until it kind of seems overwhelming. For some reason, my productivity works better when I have deadlines kind of looming over me. But that's not a sustainable thing to do. I can't live my life without ever having space to just stop, turn it off, sit down, and rest. Our bodies will stop us if we don't stop ourselves. And so you have to know when and how to take breaks. And the best way to do that is to build out the margin for yourself strategically. Find ways throughout your day, your week, your month, and your year to build out the space you need personally and your family to have those moments uninterrupted, disconnected. You have to do it. Number 2, here's the hard one. Work can wait. Say it with me. Work can wait. It can wait. Honestly, 99% of the time, the projects and the clients that I fear will freak out if I take time off are the ones who completely understand that I need to take a break or a vacation if I just let them know ahead of time. Your work will be there when you come back, and if you're taking the steps you need to in order to build the space for your work, it'll still be there ready for you when you get back from your vacation. That's the reality of building out your time strategically. I also struggle with this. Again, like I just said, I like to work at the end of a deadline. And so if I'm not taking the steps to build out my projects in a way that gives me margin, it's going to be a disaster. But if I do plan things out, set different deadlines for different parts of each project, and actually have a grasp on what's going on in my freelance business, I can take a break and it's okay. I'll survive. The work will be there and it can wait while I take one single day off. Number 3, here's the reality, is your time matters. Not just your body needs to take a break, but you in your life need to take a break occasionally as well. Your time matters. The time you take for yourself to recharge your brain, your heart, your soul, and your body matters for you to make it as a long-term freelancer. Because let's face it, the work is just going to continue to get more busy. It's going to continue to be more pressure on you and your time, especially if you're building a career, you have a partner, you have a family, whatever it is. If you're not taking the time to protect your time, it will get taken from you. And so scheduling out vacations or breaks, just like you would anything else, allows you to choose that time and protect it and guard it. So remember, it's yours. You only get to do with it what you have, and you can't get any more time back. So make sure that you're owning that time as well as you can. So quick recap, you gotta take a break, your work can wait, and your time matters. Number 4, it's all about more than work. Here's the question. Why did you get into freelancing for? What was the point of becoming a freelancer when you started off on this journey? Was it so that you'd be chained at your desk at home or a coffee shop instead of at an office? No, you got into freelancing because you wanted to create the margin and the freedom in your life to do what you want to do, when you want to do it, and enjoy getting paid well for doing it. Why do we let ourselves get to the place where we feel like we can never enjoy the benefits of why we started this in the first place? Why do we allow that to happen? Remember why we got into this. We wanted to create a life that was sustainable, that we felt joy and passion in, that gave purpose to ourselves and our work, and allowed us to be free of the traditional 9 to 5. But most of us, if we're honest, end up working the 9 to 9 or the 9 to 9 to 9 in our freelance careers, and it's just not sustainable. So remember your goals and what you wanted when you started off in the freelance world, and you'll be able to kind of get back to that as you plan ahead for vacations and time off. And last but not least, number 5, the world won't stop spinning. You hate to say it, you hate to hear it, but you're not that important. Let's be honest. The world will continue spinning on as it always has been and as it always will be, even if you stop working for a day or two. Your clients are going to be there. Honestly, the clients that I've been most fearful of letting know that I was taking time off are the ones who are often hard to reach because they're taking time off. So why wouldn't we do that ourselves? The world will continue going. Your clients will continue to be there. The projects will still be coming in. If you set up the systems and the processes to allow yourself to take time off, you're going to be fine and you're going to be able to enjoy your vacation. But communicate, create a system, and create margin. Those are the 3 things you have to do if you're going to actually turn off the freelance brain and turn on the relaxation brain and be able to take the time you need for your career. So that's it. 5 things that'll help you create margin for yourself to create a vacation that actually feels like a vacation. Even if you're like me as a parent who has 2 little ones, that vacations are often not that relaxing, you can still take time for the important things in life if you just put some thought and effort into it. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully that gives you some ideas of what to do as you begin to plan ahead in your freelance career. And just do it. You need to take a break for yourself. And so I hope this has helped out. Monday Morning Freelance. Make sure you subscribe. Stick right here. I'll be offering more insights and tips like this. Follow me online, and I'd love to have the conversation continue.